Hello, K Plus users. This is Annalisa, and I have an exciting announcement. We are actually releasing brand new K Plus default drip campaigns that are available for you to access. So, to find these, you're going to click into this little search box here at the upper left, and you're going to type in K Plus default. Then you're going to click on this little magnifying glass. That'll take us to search results. Now, when we hit search results, if you're not familiar, the first thing it's going to do is pop up on leads, and it's going to say, hey, there's no one by the name of K Plus Default as a lead name. Just remember that all drip campaigns live in shared emails on the opposite end of these tabs. So you're going to click shared emails. Then you'll find the K Plus Default Style 2s as well as the normal K Plus Default of which you have been using. So the primary differences here is you'll see there's a day 1, 3, 5, 20, 25, etc. on the K Plus Default for buyer. And within K Plus Default Style 2, you stay day 0 all through day 7, 10. Now, let's do a little differentiation here on day 0. You'll see here that the system is saying, okay, agent, this is where you need to schedule a call and actually call and do leave a voicemail. On day 1, the system is then going to send that first initial drip email to this person. Day 2, the system will then send a text with this information. Now, the neat thing about this is if the lead does not have a phone number of which we can send a text, we will automatically convert this to an email so it does launch within K+. So as you look through these, we see an email going through, then a text, and then on day 6, it's another agent call to action, call and do not leave a voicemail. So the neat thing about this is you can actually import these and change them up with your own messaging or add information, whatever you'd like to do. So if you want to pull a copy of this into your own dashboard and look at it and finesse it how you might need to finesse it, it's easily done just by clicking Use This Campaign. And this little pop-up is going to happen at the top saying, hey, we need to rename this. So I'm just going to name this AMD as my initials, K Plus Default Style 2. Easily found. Now, when I click OK, the system is going to fairly quickly drop us into our settings page at the bottom. So it's going to open up our Hi Annalisa, or wherever your name is here on the top right, and then My Settings, which lands below it. So it's going to take us to My Settings. So I'm going to go ahead and bring a copy of this in, and then I'll show you where to find this. So now the system is going to pop us on over to the settings page, and we are going to be dropped down to the bottom. It's still working a moment, so I might just give it a little boost and head on down there myself. So if we scroll down, now we can see it has the AMD K Default Style 2, and you'll be able to see the body is call and do leave a voicemail on day 1, and it's going to go to the agent to schedule a call. On day 1 official for the lead, we're going to be sending this information as an email. You could also change it to a text if you wanted to. So you have the ability to go in and finesse these as well as edit the content. So if you needed to add something into the body of which you're like, oh, I can't forget to say this one thing, you could say call and do leave message, maybe it's leave web address and phone number. So then you can add in this information, and this will come up as a reminder to yourself when you get this little nudge from the system. Now, when you're editing this information here, you can see it's outlined in blue. So this means we're actively editing. If we want to save what we added in here, we click outside of this box, and then the page will update and save the information. Again, to find these default campaigns, you're going to type in K Plus Default up in this upper left-hand side search. Click your magnifying glass, and away you go. Have a great day.